Hi, I'm Eric. I play drums. And like most drummers, and a lot of musicians, I use in-ear monitors. Xvive sent me the U45 in-ear monitoring system. Get that out of the way. Looks like we have the receiver, the transmitter, XLR to TS adapter, ooh, a little case, and a dual USB-C charger. That is a feature I like, USB-C, because everything is using USB-C these days. Let's get these guys charged up real quick. And a little red light to indicate that they're charging. Comes with a warranty, 1-year warranty. Follow the instructions on this. And we have instructions. Cool. What? This is the Xvive U45. This is 5.8 gigahertz.
What did I just say?
5.8, 5.6 gigahertz.
1.21 gigawatts!
Maybe 5.8. This is the Xvive U4. Transmitter, receiver. The way this works is you'd plug this into the output of any mixer, and that would send a wireless signal to the receiver so you can hear monitor type noises. The U45 works the same way. The exact same way, except it's a different color. And it's 5.8 gigahertz. So it says that you can have a range of up to 100 feet, and we're going to test this. So I just happen to have this little mixing board right here. So we'll stick that on the aux send. Then we have our little iPad here. That's actually a really good song. I did a cover on it. You should check it out. Hit play. I have the transmitter on channel 2. Okay, we have sound. We're just going to walk away from the house. There's the garage. There's a plane. And I can still hear the music. I'm about 70 feet away. Crystal clear still. Let's keep going. There we go. I just got the first interference. So we're this far away. Let's count the paces. That was 100 paces. We went 250 feet before I got interference. Of course, this is just an open garage, clear line of sight. I would say that's pretty good. I couldn't do that with the X4 100%, but I'm gonna put it to the test this weekend. So I will see you tomorrow at the gig. Pretty bouncy. Let's talk pros and cons. Pro, 5.8 gigahertz. Pro, rechargeable. Pro, I can just hand this to a sound guy. He doesn't have to bring a wedge out to me. Or I don't have to bring my own wedge. Why would I bring a wedge when I can use in-ears? Pro, USB-C charging. That's a big one because everything I brought on gigs that recharge took USB-C, except these guys right here, the X4 system. So the way I understand it is you can have obviously 6 of these and have 6 separate mixes. That's a pro. Now you can put 2 people on the same channel, but I have not actually tried putting 2 people on the same channel. It comes with a dual USB-A to USB-C charger. I guess it could be a dual USB-C to single USB-A charger. I don't recommend that. Con, it didn't come with a little charging cube. I have to use one of my old ones, which is fine. I have plenty of them. Pro, comes with a TS to XLR adapter. I also recommend getting a short XLR, like a foot-long XLR, because some mixing boards, if you have multiple people using these, say 6 people using these, you have 6 outputs, you try to stick them in side by side, they don't always fit. They do on some mixing boards, but a lot of mixing boards, they don't. This is what I'm talking about. So if I had 6 of these things, they would not fit side by side. You'd have to go every other. And that's why you would need the short, like a foot long XLR, 6-inch long XLR to run out here and then plug in your 3rd transmitter or 4th, 5th, whatever. Anyway.
One eternity later.
Okay, there's something I wanted to try with this thing. By the way, it worked flawlessly at the gig. Zero interference, unlike the U4, where you'd get interference with like Bluetooth and whatever else is on the 2.4 gigahertz. I got zero of that this time. But one thing I wanted to try is I have it, again, plugged into the mixer. I have music playing. And what I did is I took the receiver where you would normally hook up your in-ears, and I ran it into the back of the speaker. And check this out. Xvive doesn't explicitly say that this is a feature. Basically anything that you can transmit sound to into that, you could turn wireless with these things. So that's pretty cool. So you got your power, mute is off essentially. But aux is if you're using like your computer or radio or whatever. And then line is for when you're actually plugged into a mixer. Otherwise, everything's pretty straightforward. If you want to switch through the channels, I'm on 6 right now. Just push the button. Now you can go to 1, go over here, maybe. There we go. Now that one's on 1 also, I think. There it goes. Now it's paired. Boom, shakalaka. Great job, Xvive. By the way, Xvive did send me that in exchange to make this video and give my review, and which I was more than happy to do because I was already using their X4 or U4 for the past 2 years. So it's a great match. I'm looking forward to a long relationship with Xvive. Yeah, go get you an X or a U45. How many times did I say X45?
Too many times.
I meant U45. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Woo!